Hello and welcome to the video. Today, we're going to show you something incredible. Have you ever been frustrated because you needed specific tools, but they weren't available? This forces you to sign up and pay for multiple platforms just to get your projects done. Well, that's the exact problem JXP is here to solve. With this one platform, you can easily create images, use various video models, and even add a lip sync finishing touch before you publish. All you have to do is log in. Let's dive in and start with the image models. The top ribbon gives you access to all the video and image models, which you can use freely. Let's start with the Nano Banana model. While it has many features, its most useful tool is for combining images together. It allows you to add up to 5 images and control the final output format and aspect ratio. If you need some inspiration, there's a showcase available too. How about we combine some simple images now? Okay, so I just used Nano Banana to create 5 AI images. My prompt included a woman, an old guy, a cat, a dog, and a background, and I specifically defined that the cat wears a red hat and the dog's collar is blue. And you can see the result. The AI successfully merged all 5 images while keeping the specific details I defined. You can download it easily and use it right away. Next, we have the Seed Dream 4 model. It features an impressive number of settings, including resolution, aspect ratio, and image count. Similar to Nano Banana, it also has an image editing section. However, this model allows you to add up to 10 images. You can also view the showcase to see more of its capabilities. Let's now try to recreate the same example with this model. For this first attempt, I used the exact same prompt but left out the reference images. As you can see, the characters aren't the same. The model is just following the text data I provided. Alright, for my second try, I used those 5 reference images and combined them in the image edit section with the same prompt. It's obvious the characters are the same now. The final image looks different from Nano Banana's, but we expected that. Alright, it's time for the video models, isn't it? Our first model is WAN 2.5. This model provides settings for resolution, aspect ratio, and duration. The best part is that you don't have any character limits, so you can describe the scene in as much detail as you want. This model also supports image references. It also includes an inspiration mode, which is designed to enhance creative inspiration, enrich the visuals, and improve expressiveness. For our first attempt, I used the image we created earlier and gave it life. The prompt was really simple. I also turned inspiration mode on, and the result was notable. You can see it added sunlight to the video. Of course, we can't judge the model's power on a simple video alone, can we? For that reason, I also generated a sci-fi video. My prompt described a motorcycle being chased by police, and I included extra details for the scene. I must say, the model followed the instructions very well. Next up is Hailu 2.3. I have to admit, it's one of the cheapest models available, yet it still delivers acceptable quality. Similar to WAN 2.5, you get access to resolution, duration, and image-to-video options. For the image-to-video feature, you can also switch between fast and standard modes. Okay, I've recreated that same sci-fi video with the identical prompt. Let's see how this one turned out. I must admit, it's definitely worth the credits. This one followed the instructions even better than WAN 2.5. I was curious about what inspiration mode would do, so I generated the video again, this time with it turned on. The result was exciting. It did change the flow and details of the video, but that's to be expected with a feature like this. The next models are Sora 2 and Sora 2 Pro, the newest ones available. You can control the mode, aspect ratio, and the duration. It also features an image-to-video model and supports incredibly detailed prompts, which makes it really easy to use. Similar to the other models, I recreated the same sci-fi video using the identical prompt in Sora 2. The result was very smooth, and the details were good. I would rank this one just after the WAN 2.5 AI model. The next one is Veo 3.1, which is one of the best in the world. You have access to its creative controls, inspiration, model, and aspect ratio settings. You can also use the showcase for getting new ideas and bringing them to life. Unlike the other models, Veo 3.1 also supports a reference to video option. The image to video section also lets you input start and end frames. When used with a good prompt, this allows you to create truly amazing outputs. Should we test the sci-fi prompt on this model too? Let's find out what it brings to the table. See, that's the level we were looking for. The quality and details are incredible, and the sound perfectly matches the video. For my final test, I recreated the same image to video from the last model. This time, however, I used the reference images along with the prompt, and the result was exactly what I expected. Our last model is Cadence 1 Pro. I have to admit, it's very cheap, but the quality is still good. You have all the usual settings: resolution, duration, aspect ratio, and an image-to-video model. Before I make the sci-fi video, I'm going to use the image-to-video function to animate the image we created earlier. Let's take a look. Like I said, the quality is good. So let's recreate the sci-fi video with this model as well. It's also worth noting there is a complete prompt guide if you need any help. Not bad. The quality is good, the scene is clear, and it seems the instructions were followed correctly. For the final part, we'll look at the lip sync feature. It offers both image-to-video and video-to-video capabilities. You can upload your own audio, use a prompt to define the gestures, and select from different output resolutions.
Isn't the person next to you, it's the voice in your head that tells you to quit.
To test the lip sync, I'll use one of the reference images from the beginning of the video and see how it turns out. I'm not going to change any other settings or add any prompts. Infinite Talk AI Lip Sync brings any character to life. It's crazy that you can get access to all of these different models, from image, video to lip sync and image editing, and have all of them with a fair price. The platform offers diverse plans, from a one-time purchase to a monthly subscription that's more economical. All you need is a valid card. Thanks everyone for watching this video.